and welcome to Gabe's Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me play some more of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition today. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you can, and I'm going to keep on getting through more of Mass Effect 2. Thanks for watching. It's late at night, so I'm going to be a little bit quieter and actually get through more of this game, but just with a little bit of a quieter voiceover. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're doing well. I've just been playing a little bit of Vampire. Now that's a game I'm tempted to do a series of at some point, because I like it and really like the atmosphere of that game, but in some ways also just wish that it was grander maybe. But I think it's such a cool game in tone and atmosphere. Speaking of atmosphere, look at this. That is just epic.
Maintenance drones. Why are they attacking? They must think we're debris from the storm.
Ha, missed it, alright. Alright. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Mass Effect 2 plays pretty much identically to Mass Effect 2
Careful. Those capacitors
years ago. Like, it's the same game.
Thanks for the tip. Shepard,
Like, I can't say that they've really changed much.
On the ground now.
Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Singularity. Yeah. Sweet. Alright. Keep on going. Woohoo! Singularity is actually quite useful. I didn't like it that much initially, but it's an attack that grew on me. Alright.
Yeah. I know your ass.
Awesome. At the end of this, the Shadowbreaker must have a lot of military firepower under his control. Just look at the number of soldiers he has working for him. Like, that's a significant sized force.
My target's down.
So yeah, the Shadowbreaker must be able to do a lot. Alright.
Take it.
I tend to use those quite a bit. They work really well. I didn't expect that to kill Liara. Poor Liara. Oh dear.
Psionics on the field.
I've got 7. So, whilst I'm not going to be just ridiculously happy to kill my squad members, I think I'm still pretty happy to send them into enemy fire, because I can still heal them up at the end of the day. Alright, what's happening? Where is the enemy at? Oh, we gotta go this way. This isn't a hold the line kind of section. That comes later. Hold the line. That mech didn't die? Okay, now the mech's dead. Wow. There you go. Woo! This part is awesome. Salvage that for credits, because I never have enough credits. Man, I'm so glad I'm playing Mass Effect again. I've been waiting for ages to actually play Mass Effect.
Okay. Looking down was clearly a mistake.
Or to have a reason to actually get into it again. And I just feel like there is some deserved criticism of Mass Effect 3, and just from that, I think a lot of Mass Effect players haven't wanted to hop back onto Mass Effect again. So I think this Legendary Edition has been the perfect excuse for Mass Effect gamers who maybe haven't had a reason, or even I felt like it was a bad idea to play Mass Effect, just get back into this game again. So yeah, I'm glad that we have the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, because now I'm looking forward to playing this thing again and again and again. And I might actually just record the different endings if I do this playthrough recreationally again. I might show you guys which different endings I play.
That's comforting.
Cool. This is so cool. Also, if you're enjoying the series, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. This game is the best, and I'm having an absolutely awesome time playing it.
Time to fight.
Well, my shields were just taking a beating. I was like, no, that's right. Yeah, now my shields are down. Heavy charge. I'm thinking down now. There you go. Alright, now I'm gonna use that. Whoa.
Shield your eyes.
Concussive blast. That one. Woo! Okay, I'm all good now. All good. Alright, keep on going. These guys move quite trickily. Oh my goodness. There's more of them. Let's keep you walk that one. Got him this time. I'm literally just going to use this weapon, even if I keep missing with it. I'm going to keep using this weapon. Boom, boom. Dunskies. Alright. Whoa, okay, hit them, please. Also hit them. Boom. Boom. Hit charge. Go. Good. That's the perfect opportunity for me to hit him. And then... oh, almost got him. Now I got him. Alright. This DLC is so cool. I have encountered a glitch. That's fine. That was most definitely a glitch. Wow! How cool is that? Okay, so we've done that. Oh my goodness, we're walking on top of a spaceship. Wow. Yeah, this is beyond awesome. Alright, you, I'm going to charge you, and then just look around me. Done! Cover is really important in this game. I'm just choosing a moment.
Nothing can hurt me.
Got fired lightning bolts as he was like teleported over the sky. That was awesome! Yeah, timing and cover in this game is pretty important. They come up and then they come down. Come up and then they come down.
They're under control.
Thank you, Liara. didn't hit the way I wanted it to sit down. I'm hoping they don't kill me. Heavy charge. I'm gonna hit you to death. Whoa, that was lucky. Where did that come from? That guy. Oh, and that guy.
This lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Oh, I'm actually out of bullets. That might be one of the first times that's happened. Alright. No, give me the weapon. Ammunition. Oh, give me the ammo. So that's the mob. That is where we're supposed to be heading. Yeah. Oh, this feels like we're getting ready for the showdown.
Not even a
That's
guardrail.
so awesome.
I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hall. At least the view is nice.
Oh yeah. Let's just look. Oh, that's so cool that the lightning is still going in photo mode. Oh man. Wow. Alright. Let's get into it. This enemy's coming up, guys. Get up now. Okay. We gotta hack this, and then there's gonna be enemies attacking us everywhere. Send this into space. Into space you go! Right. Medico, let's get ready.
It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it. How long will it take? I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Alright, this is gonna be tricky. This is hard. They're coming that way. Then you can grunt for getting ready that way. I'm gonna shoot this straight up.
Shunt is working? It's illegal even on Ilium.
Yeah.
It didn't come
Thank
with
goodness
a
I
warranty.
did that. Where are they?
You tested it, right? Here comes more of
I'm going to use shockwave.
Tell me you tested it. Stop.
Holy smokes.
Watch this.
There you go. Alright, that worked well. Good, alright, keep on going. Bang.
Can't get a
Headshot.
lock.
Boom. Ah,
Liara,
but they're dead, I
I'm sure
think.
it won't be much longer. Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on
Mass
everything?
Effect 1.
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy.
Oh, so they're saying that there's an actual reason why you can't do that anymore. That's interesting. What is this guy? What's that? Is that legitimately a thing? That's pretty cool if it is. It's like a force field. Yeah.
Okay, this field's ready.
Look at that, he actually has a force field. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. And I can't get to him when he has his force field up. That's dope. Just stand up for me so I can kill you now. Come on. Okay, now finish him off with the concussive round.
Right on your ass.
Do that. Yeah. That's sick. Where are they coming from? I'm gonna use charge. Or not. Or I am. Yep, there you go. Bam.
Rocket drones,
Good.
the ship. Here they come.
Oh, these guys.
Now you're dead.
Sit down. Out of the way. Sit down, sit down. Wait a sec. It's not worth risking getting a shot off to just die. It's not worth it.
Impact shot.
Did that not kill it? Maybe it was stasis that was used, not a force field. I was witnessing a bad guy in stasis. It's so annoying when that misses. They should swap up to this.
Charging bionic.
Generic ammo. Come on.
be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Don't give them
Don't
ideas,
give
please.
them Mercs ideas.
They're using combat.
Alright. Singularity. There you go. Alright. I'm gonna use Shockwave.
Enemy
There's a bad guy right next to us
psionics on
already.
the field.
I'm going to heavy charge that fella. Heavy charge, please. Boom! Yeah! Alright! So far, so good.
Next wave looks like a big one.
Okay, we're swapping up weapons then.
Tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Yeah, keep dreaming,
There.
Sony.
This weapon is actually quite good as well. I caught my second. My first love being the Vindicator Batman.
I'll put them down.
Sitting down. Singularity, please. There you go. Oh, can you imagine being the soldier that just lifted into the air and struck by lightning? You'd be like, oh, this was not what the job application said. You'd be like, oh, no.
There, the hatch is open.
Alright, done. Easy peasy. I'm just gonna quickly get some more ammunition. Last time I played that in veteran difficulty, I remember it being quite hard. So, I just think to get the shotgun that I have here, it's just made all the difference in the world. Like, it's such a good weapon. Way too easy to use. Alright, let's go inside. That badass entrance. Oh man, they're getting ready for us. This is epic.
More of them. How many guards do the Shadow Broker have?
It does make you feel like there's a stake to this battle. Like it feels important.
They're under control.
That's what I wanted you to do. That's all right. Got it. Thank goodness for that. All right, let's keep on going. Heavy charge. Oh, heavy charge. I need my squad mates to back me up here now. Concussive round, please. And singularity. Alright. And boom. 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 So far, so good. Waiting over here. Bring stuff up, guys. Pass it around. Walk. Boom. Alright. Thank you very much, squad.
Watch out, flashbangs.
Doing well. Peek. Peek, boy. All good. And that's why you upgrade your shields. Anything I can grab here? Damn, looks like you should be able to grab something there though.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Ooh. They're taking a hectic amount of damage out of me straight away. Let me just hide here for a minute. That is your undoing. Well, singularity, that. Alright, let me go in this way. I'm gonna shoot you.
Idiot!
Wait. Oh, that's all good. It's done. Alright. Opening that. I've got everything I need. And I got more credits. Let's go. Bypass. You two together. You two together. You two together. And you two together. Done. Theron.
Farron,
Liara?
hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron,
I'm gonna say, oh, it's obvious he's alright. The brokers trapped him.
Thought this looked too easy.
This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
Alright, the Shadow Broker.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I
was
need
hoping
specifics.
you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
The guards.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
Alright, asking anything from him right now is not going to be good. West Central
Tell us
Operations.
where to go.
Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go in.
He's cool, I like him.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Whoa! That escalated quickly. That's why I use charge. It makes me nearly unbeatable in short-term combat because I can just reuse charge again and again. Like, my shields get taken down, no worries. I'll charge the enemy, assuming that it works. Ah, it's so sick. Alright. Let's get into it. It's just you? That is no hassle at all. Here we go. The Shadow Broker! You're one ugly dude.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Speak for yourself.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Your allies are monsters.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
You're
It'll be pretty
finished.
hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption.
I love how Kabi is.
My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. Thank you for bringing me Okir's project to Sony. His dissection will be interesting.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contacts. This base is older than your planet's discovery. Which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
You're right, but pissing him off is not a good idea. Oh my god. Alright, oh my goodness, this is so epic. But this is going to be hard as well. Alright, I'm going to warp him. No, I'm going to use stages. Sit down. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Okay. Now warp. I'm going to sit down for just a sec. We're doing alright. So far so good. This shotgun is actually just too good. That is pretty epic though.
The
Oh
shield's kinetically
no.
sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
I love how she just goes for it. So cool! Oh wow!
Watch out.
You're 1v1ing Shepard, and that is a pretty impressive thing. Oh, I'm trying to get a particular angle at him. There you go. Okay. I might need to swap up my weapon just for a second while I go over this side. Okay. Warp him. Yes. Okay. Now I'm running in. Yeah! So awesome! This DLC is
You can get him
epic.
to bring up that shield again. I've got an idea.
Alright. Let's go. Round 3. There you go.
They're under control.
Down. Swap up to this weapon. No, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you very much. That was a little worrying. I'm gonna wait for my shields to come back up. Now I'm all sorted. At the right angle with him. Okay, all good. Warp, please. Go us!
Got him.
Running in! No, don't get cover, run in! Yeah! Woohoo! That is awesome! Alright, Shadow Broker defeated. You can join in now, Grant.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
Oh, what do you got to do, Liara?
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
That is so awesome.
Report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
I'm gonna say good. Useful intel.
It'll be nice to have access to information I can trust, broker.
I'm not sure I'm ready for you to call me that. I'm not sure about any of this, but I had to do it. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
Good man. Aww. Hey.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
I'm hugging her immediately.
It's all right.
It's been 2 years.
It's my helmet, but that's fine.
We're different people. You have your mission and... Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
But we should focus. Let's see what our options are. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What have we got?
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this?
Of course
Shadow
not.
Broker's network. I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
I'll miss you.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Small chance of that. Come back soon.
Go you, Liara. I'm so glad that she's now in this position. It's great to see that she's actually doing this. In a position of power. Almost where she belongs. Alright, Shadow Broker DLC done! Whew! Where does that leave me now?
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Glyph.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Let's just check in with the Shadow Broker, Liara Tassoni, very quickly.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. At least I get to share it with you.
You know your limits, Liara. Is it too much?
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
One hell of a view, though. Be careful.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
What have you got?
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
Ah.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
I want to talk about us.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about data.
Look, about the kiss. We just finished the fight. I miss you, but it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
I do.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
So do I.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
I see no reason to wait. Let's go now.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Yay, I'm continuing my romance of Liara through Mass Effect. That poor animation, though. Oh. Wow.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although he did ask if you and I would be acting out scenes from some vid called Vanya.
You look wonderful.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
Yes! Thank you.
I thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
I love how personal Liara gets with you in Mass Effect. And I feel like she is one of the best options for a romance in Mass Effect because I don't feel like I'm completely honest with any other character. I'm completely honest with Liara, and particularly in this conversation here. It's so good to just take a second to reflect and go, hang on a minute, as Commander Shepard playing this, I've actually put up a front the entire time, you know? How would my Commander Shepard be feeling, or how would I feel at this point? And honestly, I feel frustrated that the Collectors killed me first, and then that they stole colonists, and that we still haven't won yet.
Honestly, I'm tired. Tired of dealing with Cerberus. Tired of the Council ignoring me. Tired of my closest friends not believing me.
Yes, I heard about what Caden said on Horizon. I'm sorry. But their short-sightedness doesn't diminish what you've accomplished. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
Too many still died.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
Happily ever after.
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children?
You just say these things. Goddess, you were dead.
I got better.
This time, but you're going to leave again. When your team is ready, you'll leap through the Omega-4 relay.
Yeah.
I
But I'm
spent
thinking
2
of you.
years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
Oh, what do I choose? That's a great option, but I feel like that's really cheeky. And right now, she just wants surety. Done.
I'm always coming back.
Are you sure?
I haven't stayed dead yet.
You make a compelling argument.
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
Come back soon, Liara.
Aww. Did it! Whoo! I wonder, what does Kelly think?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
That's
That'll
all.
be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Alright. That's great. I've got a couple of minutes left, and because I have an hour to record now, I'm going to actually do a bit more than just what I've done. I'm going to upgrade that. I'm going to upgrade that. Nothing else. But I have the element 0, I need to upgrade that as well. Hey Morden, how you going?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters.
Ah!
Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
You're joking with me.
Wait a minute, Morden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
He's so cheeky. Ah, Morden. He is the coolest. Alright.
You might want to speak with Tally.
I know.
She's very worried.
Let's go downstairs. I'm gonna talk to all of these guys. Oh, sorry, I just can't stop thinking about Garrus's romance in Mass Effect 2. It is adorable. It is so funny. And the music that he puts on during that scene is hilarious.
Do you need something?
In your sunnies, I wanted to ask you, what's up?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
Tell me about solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Yeah. What about bad memories?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
I'm not going to say more than I wanted to know because he's telling me information about himself. So you remember every hit?
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
Every pang of guilt.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun doesn't have free will.
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That's irresponsible, to be honest.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
That memory you had before.
Last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
So what happened?
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
That was unique.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
So who was it? He's not going to tell me. I have to go.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You're lonely.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
It's never too late to change.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall consider it. I won't keep you.
Alright. Let's talk to Samara. I'm sure I can actually talk to her now.
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
Yay! So I actually can talk with my squad mates now. Tell me about
I'm
Justicars.
interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
Why are you guys so rare?
There are only a few Justicars?
Few of you wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
That sounds terrible.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is...
Far out. They actually kill Asari training Justicars? Now you've got to tell me about this code, because this code sounds messed up.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes
Flexibility of the
justice calls
code.
for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
Conflicting opinions.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
Far out. How do you see Justicars?
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Killing.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
Without
Make
remorse.
killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
How about romance in the code?
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
Completely?
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know this and no desires, but your curiosity is quite welcome.
Knowledge of humans.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What do you think of humans?
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
Interesting. Thanks for talking, Samara.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Same here. Okay. Garrus isn't going to talk to me anymore. Miranda might.
Commander, what can I do for you?
How you
Do
doing?
you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let
All
you
right.
work.
Of course, Commander.
And Garrus will just tell me about his calibrations. I'm not really interested in Zaid. But let's talk to these guys. Except for Tali. I'll save that for her loyalty mission. How you going, Grunt?
Not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Save for the collectors.
Can you focus that on our real enemy, or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank-bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm gonna say, someday it'll end. It has to.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
I'm just being wholesome, Grunt. Life is not about violence. Let's go and talk with Jack. hey.
Hey. Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I wouldn't joke about that.
If I take you too seriously, I might need to deal with you.
Try it. Anyway, relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Tell me about the cult.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What happened to them?
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Oh, okay. You don't trust anyone.
You must have met some good people, too.
You've seen where I came from. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder,
Wow.
assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Tell me about piracy.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
Tell me about the destruction of a space station.
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You regret none of it.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. Thanks for asking.
No worries. I'll ask her more about her when I have the time. I was just conscious of running out of time because I can only do an hour, so I'm gonna go here. Alright, I think I finished this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope Romance, Liara. I'm gonna keep on getting through Mass Effect 2. See you next time in Games.